All right. Well, we are here with the Friday edition of the Big Show. We had to postpone yesterday. Something big come up. Something big. I had a meeting. And then I had another engagement. Had to step out. So we had to put it off. Plus, Casey was busy in the greenhouse. She was tied up, and she couldn't be here. And so we thought, well, for this week, we'll just push it off a day. Now, the bad part about that is because we pushed it off a day, our scheduled guest done gone. Busy, tied up, can't be here. So it's me and Jessica.
Yep.
Jessica, how wound up are you today?
I'm wound up.
You can tell.
Yeah.
You gonna settle down so I can get a word in?
I will try.
I don't know if you're going to or not. You're making me nervous. You make me nervous. Now, Jessica, we didn't want you folks. We'd already made you wait 10 minutes because we're waiting on Casey. She sent me a message 10 minutes ago, said she was on her way. She must be in Pineville.
Must be.
She got 10 minutes. But I told Jessica, I said, well, you're going to fill in till Casey gets here, just so the wonderful people out there don't get antsy and say, well, they canceled yesterday. They're going to cancel again today. Probably Jerry. He's asleep somewhere, taking a nap. So how's it been going, Jessica?
It's been going good.
Been going good?
Good.
Been staying busy?
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. This is what all the Facebook Big Show people out there, they want to know. All the peeps, the Big Show peeps. This is what they want to know.
Okay.
How's Amanda? Abigail. How's Abigail?
She's doing good.
Yeah.
She's cutting some teeth right now.
Ooh, she cut teeth. She's ready to start chewing on stuff.
Yeah.
How many teeth she got?
She's cutting 4 at one time.
Oh, has any come through yet?
Yeah, 2.
Got 2?
Yep.
And 2 more about ready. About ready to come
ready. And she's here.
Woo-hoo, Casey got here. Oh, about time. So anyway, so you tell Abigail.
Okay.
You give her loves and kisses,
Yep.
and that she needs to come back and see us because she's with a babysitter or with Mama and Papa or something like that. So we don't see her as much as we used to get.
No.
But we miss Abigail. So since Casey is here, she's turning off all of her switches, turning off all her radios, doing her disconnection. Ooh, that's a 2-headed monster. I don't know. So
Okay.
Jessica, thank you for filling in.
Welcome. I'm giving it to Casey.
Okay, there she is. All right, well, come back and see us.
I will try.
Yeah, don't go too far.
I won't.
We got work to do.
Oh,
Well, hello, Casey.
Hi, I thought I might show up.
I didn't want you to feel like you were not important enough to wait on, but I waited 10 minutes. Okay, ooh, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
This is going to be a new version since this is a Friday edition. This is
We never know what
a new thing we're going to start. It's just like we're going to take a nap through the whole show. So
Oh my gosh.
that's
Other
big.
than driving the truck, this is the first I've sat down all
I
morning.
bet you ain't done nothing all day.
I ain't done a thing.
Haven't done anything.
No. Watching the wind blow, the sunshine, the rain.
It's a nice day for that
It
because
is.
it's been cool. I'm
Yep.
not say cool. It's not winter cool, but it's cool for a spring day when we've been in the 70s and 80s. It's a little drizzly rain today, the cool breeze blowing, so makes you want to have a jacket or something like that. Unless you're in the greenhouse.
Yeah, well, yeah, you don't need a jacket in the greenhouse. It's still
Right.
80 up there.
80. Oh, we got some comments.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what's going on here. We're getting ready to get cranked up. Jean Volker, she wasn't going to be left out like she was last week.
Oh, yeah.
Hi from Door, Michigan. Jean, good to have you back and catching us live. Linda G, yay, you're finally here checking in from New. Hey, Linda, we appreciate that. So, man, all right. So let's get to kicking.
Okay.
There ain't no sense. No.
Oh, not that.
Boy,
I'm sorry.
you greenhouse people get all worked up. That dumb. We got a special guest. He's getting antsy. That's the reason I had to go.
Oh,
We got a special guest. The birthday guy is
Yes.
going to be here.
Yes.
The birthday guy is waiting in the wings.
yes.
Back from spring break tour
Yep.
in,
Yep.
in South Carolina.
Has he got
and
everybody's
Florida.
name today?
He's got the whole list.
The
he
whole
told
list.
He told me be prepared. Don't short him
Okay.
because he needed a lot of time today
Okay.
to get the birthday guy is wound tight. I'm telling you, settle down. We'll get
Yeah,
to you. Don't
he's,
you interrupt.
he's over there just trying to hold it all in until it's his
He's
turn.
bad news. So here's the question that everybody seems to want to know.
Okay.
We've been getting a lot of this. We
Okay.
get a lot of these questions on Facebook,
Okay.
on the Henderson Settlement Facebook page, even though it's posted in multiple spots.
Right.
People seem to keep asking.
Yes.
So just for clarification, here live on the Big Show, even though we've done it before, one more time. Well, probably not one more, probably many more times. What are the hours at the greenhouse?
They are Monday through Saturday. We're
Yes.
closed on Sundays.
Yeah.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is 9 to 1.
Okay, 9 to 1, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Correct. Tuesday and Thursday, it's 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Correct. And those hours are posted at before you drive up the lane there.
Yeah.
And then I also got a blue flag that I put in the ground up there, and it says open.
Open.
Yeah. And it was getting to work out today.
Open. I saw that flag up there, and I was driving off the hill, and I saw that, and I said, man, somebody really likes their ink pen.
Yeah.
Open.
Yeah.
They were really excited. That was what that
Somebody
meant.
likes the color blue too,
No,
because
I was for that.
it's a pretty
It's blue
blue.
day.
It's kind of shaded.
That makes me think of a song. That make you think of a song, Jessica? You want to sing it for us?
No.
Okay. Hey, and speaking of Blue, hi Blue. How you doing back there, Blue? Woo! Blue is worked up today.
Yeah.
He been
The wind.
I mean,
I think it's the wind that's
it's the
got
wind.
everybody
It's got his
agitated.
hair all blue around. He's just.
It was blowing so hard that the hanging baskets are
Yeah.
up there swinging back and forth. Yeah, that's kind of a scary sort of thing, and it kind of makes you motion sick while you're standing there watching all that.
Feel like
going.
you're on a cruise.
Yeah, ooh, they're swinging back and forth.
We got there's Robin.
Yep.
Robin in the house. There you are. Hello from Michigan. Hey, Robin. Glad you caught us. Saying there you are. That could be a good or a bad thing.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that's the
if they
greenhouse.
locate us, then they know they're safe wherever they're at.
Man, the greenhouse is looking spiffy. Flowers all over the place, but they're going out of there.
They're flying out of there.
flying out
I'm
of there.
out of some stuff
Especially
already.
with the wind blowing.
Yeah, with the wind blowing, you open both doors and whew,
Out the door.
it's gone.
That's cool. So yeah, a lot of things going on.
Yeah, and you know what's even neater? I got to get a picture of them yet. I have beans growing in the high tunnel. Beans.
You got any like those magic beans from like Jack.
Oh, they're magic
the
beans
Jack
because
tails.
they're growing in the greenhouse.
You ever remember
in the
them?
high tunnel.
I've got that book somewhere. I love that.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember when I was in school, when I was like in the 4th grade, we had a substitute teacher named Albert Jones, a wonderful man. Man. And he was like, I was in 4th grade, I was like 16, 17 years old. And
I'm listening to you.
so tell me right over your head, 4th grade, 16, 17 years
Well,
old.
they can do the math.
Boy, you
I'm
can't get good help.
my phone made a note.
Anyway, he would come in, and he was my favorite substitute teacher. One, just because he was a really just wonderful guy. But at the end of the day, if we were all good,
Oh well, that didn't happen often.
that didn't
did it?
happen often. But if the
gonna
class
say.
was pretty good and all that, he had these 2 books. He had one called the Jack Tales, which was like all old Appalachian stories.
Oh, that'd
and,
be neat.
and another one that was even older before that, which was called the Grandfather Tales, which the Jack Tales was pulled out of
Right.
and made a Jack Tale.
Right.
And those were fantastic. We loved it. And he would read those to us. Man, that was one of my favorite things in school. That was just because I loved them Jack Tale stories.
Yes. Well, and the way these are going to grow, it's
Yeah.
going to look like that because you plant them on the ground, but they're going to grow up a string trellis to the ceiling of the greenhouse.
Yeah.
And there's going to be multiple.
When they get to the ceiling, do they like turn and come back down?
Well, I hope so because my ladder is only so tall.
You don't want them growing through the ceiling.
No,
Don't
no,
want to go
the-
through the roof. though,
Yeah,
with the
no,
greenhouse
no,
roof.
they won't do that. They'll come back down at some point. But and they're white half runners, so they'll only get so tall anyways. But everything grows bigger
That's
in
it.
the greenhouses,
I
so
don't know how it is in other places, but those white half runners are extremely popular in this area.
they are. That's why I'm growing them.
That's what people love more than
It's called
anything.
marketing. You grow what people want.
I thought it was green beans.
Well, yeah. But anyways,
Okay.
so anyway, yeah, you can't get good help. So anyways, so that's why I'm growing them, but I don't have enough dirt. If anybody wants to bring dirt, when you come on your mission trip, everybody get a Ziploc bag full of dirt from your home and bring it to me and put it in the high tunnel because I am out of dirt. I mean, the dirt that's in there won't even grow weeds.
Yeah.
So I got some dirt moved in and I got the beans grown in that.
Yeah.
But the rest of it is just awful.
You know what you need?
What do I
You
need?
need some fertilizer.
I do need fertilizer.
I know where they
And-
can get a bunch.
You're dishing it and shoveling it as
Listen,
fast as you
I
can.
started laughing because Robin out there, you have made me chuckle. You made me laugh because she says, Gary said, hello from North Carolina. Hey, Gary. Great to have you with us. Before that she said, that's about right for 4th grade. I don't know if that's a personal comment or not, Robin. Maybe you was about that age when you was in there too. Maybe
Could be.
feel a lot better. I'm going to believe that. You can't defend yourself. And then Linda comes back and says, as I haven't been there in a while, if I send packages, do I need to send them to the attention of anyone? Well, it depends on what it is. You don't have to put them to attention of anyone, but because then we open those and see if it's clothing or whatnot. Then we make sure it gets to the thrift store or what area we think that might be necessary for. If it's something that the greenhouse would use, we make sure the greenhouse. But it is most helpful if you put a little envelope in it or something. Say, I'd like for these to go to the greenhouse.
Not necessarily on the outside.
On the outside doesn't have to be. Just something to say this is for. Use it for whatever you can, or for the thrift store.
Well, and if they want a letter to say, they donated something to use for taxes or something about that, it really needs to come to the office first.
Yes, and it will.
And because some of the other departments can't necessarily keep up with that, and that's one thing we do here. When we open them, we check them in on the form, and then I give it to Jane, and Jane, fills out the paper, or Jane does that.
Yes.
So, the acknowledgement on that gets done.
Yeah. That's all good stuff,
and that makes it easier for the other departments.
That's how that works. So you can have we send them to Frankie Blackburn. That's and that's if it's something for outreach or
Frankie takes care of her own stuff on that.
It's fine. That's fine. Casey, quit bringing up the dirt. Oh, don't be bringing up the dirt, Mike Feely. That's what he said.
Oh, Mike.
Mike knows where all the bodies are buried.
Yeah, he does.
Did you just say trellis? Maybe no, I didn't say that.
I said trellis.
You said trellis.
I said that's what the beans are going to grow up on, a string trellis.
I guess that's for whoever read it.
See, I'm not getting all these messages. What's going on here?
You got to run it on up there. So I said, then Robert again, I was there too. Huh. Casey, quit bringing it up. Oh, okay. All right. So it looks like we're caught up on the messages. We're caught up. So, all right. So that's a greenhouse update. We got a lot of volunteers.
Yeah.
Now we got some, I guess what we would loosely term work campers here this week. The more individual work campers, volunteers.
Right. A lot of them are running off today.
Yeah. So correct. Yeah, they're leaving most of them, I think, this afternoon. The Madaris family.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Here, because Marilyn Harshbarger, she came. We mentioned her last week. I think she's here, volunteers in my house and that type of thing. But she's here for like a month. But then we've got Roseanne Madaris
was here 2 weeks.
Who was here last week, and she comes from. Kentucky and from her church there in Kentucky. I can't remember what's the name.
Russell.
It's Russellville. Russell Springs. That's right. Yeah. Russell Springs, Kentucky. She comes, and then her three daughters, who are kind of spread out in different areas, come, and that's Tammy and Becky and Kimberly. Yeah, Kim Madaris. I'll come and join her the second week that she's here, and that that's a really nice thing.
And they work in different departments too. I mean, and they switch
thrift store. They've been to greenhouse. They've been in. I think there's some food pantry stuff. They did some of that. So yeah, they kind of spread around. Wonderful group of ladies, and we really appreciate.
And they just made a big purchase at the greenhouse before they took off.
Yeah. So that's fantastic. We appreciate them. So we do have a few people on campus. We had Dick Sullins and Jack was here earlier in the week. Stayed for a few days. They brought a load. Stayed for a few days. Vicki Williams was here earlier today. She came in last night, brought us a load. We posted that on Facebook.
She took home some plants.
Took home some plants.
So did Jack and Dick, and Jack worked for me, the poor man.
Yeah.
He may never come back again.
So that's a quick work camp update and greenhouse and whatnot. So one thing I did want to touch on though.
Okay.
Before the birthday got settled down.
Yeah, he's over there. He's starting to spin around.
He's just twisting. He can't stand it. So next week, I mean, things really get to cranking back up for us.
Yes.
So it we're really any slow period we would have thought we'd have had or is already gone.
Yeah.
So next week we get to kicking. We got 4 or 5 groups here. 80 or so people perhaps. Groups that are here. We'll tell you about them next week. But a lot of things going on. One of those things though, and we put it on our Facebook page, and it's had a great response to that, is that one of the groups that is actually coming from Kentucky has a dentist who will be here. And actually this year, there is a second dentist that is coming along if something doesn't happen, fall through. So there'll be 2 dentists that'll be in the clinic building, what used to be the clinic building, that we are, my nose is itching. I don't know what that means, but it means my nose.
I think the birthday guy's talking about you over there.
I need to
that would be your ears.
Yeah.
I don't know what your nose.
My head's scratching. I'm going to get some money. My nose itches. I think it means I'm gonna get company.
I think you just need to blow it.
No, it might be. I think I kind of have blood already.
I think so. So,
anyway,
anyways, dentists.
we got,
But what are these dentists going to
we're gonna
do?
have 2 dentists here from Kentucky, and they'll be here only on Monday next week and Tuesday next week. Nothing on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday.
Nope.
No,
Monday and Tuesday.
Monday, Tuesday. That's it. However, so we've had a lot of people say, "Oh, we need to go to that. We're going to do, if we're outside the area, the community, can we come to that?" It's primarily for the community, but if you want to drive that, whatever, and you can get an appointment, that's, I'm told, okay. The key thing is, if you were looking on that post that's on our Facebook page,
Yes.
it says you need to make an appointment. If you
Yes.
just drive in, trying to get a walk-in or something, it will not work.
Yeah, it's not going to happen because
it's
it's going to fill up fast.
Unfortunately, but I mean, we hate to be that way, but
Right.
we have to make appointments. There's only so much that they can do in a day and that type of thing. So you must make an appointment. If you don't have an appointment, then that's just not going to work out for you. We would really hate for people to drive any distance and learn that after they get here.
Right.
So if you know someone who's discussing that or has mentioned that, or you see it on the Facebook page, make sure that they are have already, by the end of the day today,
Yes.
have made an appointment and have that set up, or you're pretty much probably it's not going to work out.
Yeah.
I know that they have been getting a lot of calls and stuff, and they may already be full.
Yeah, I haven't.
Potentially. I can't say whether they are or they're not, but it does not hurt if you need that service to call
Right.
and see if that is there's an opening that they might be able to slot you into.
And they're doing extractions.
That's the other key thing.
Yeah.
It's only extractions. So for us simple folks like me, they're only pulling teeth.
Yeah, they're only pulling teeth.
If need to be done.
If it needs to be done, yeah. You can't just go in there and say, I want them all
Yeah,
gone.
I need these yanked out. That's not going to work.
Right.
Obviously he will examine you, and if a tooth is bad and he feels it should be pulled, he will then pull that. No cost, nothing like that. But there's no fillings, no preparing false teeth, no cleaning, none of that stuff. It's just pulling the teeth. Extractions are the only thing that will be going on.
We could get out a pressure washer and do some teeth.
Yeah, we can do that.
That'd be an extra
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, we don't.
We do that outside though.
Of course, time they leave the dentist, there's not much need for that cleaning. They're all yanked out.
Yeah,
I hate when that happens.
yeah,
Dentists are wonderful people.
they are.
They are. But I am terrified of them. I am. I kid you not. I'm not making a joke.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
terrified. Not as people. If one walked in and said, "Hey, Jerry, what's going on?" As long as they didn't have like a drill
Yeah, or
and
the
a probe
or yeah the
or a
pliers.
mirror or something,
Yeah.
it ain't gonna stick in my mouth. That's not gonna happen.
And yeah, you don't want to play
If
anymore.
it ain't food, preferably sweet food, which indicates I need a dentist, which is true. I'm terrified of them.
Huh?
Ever since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a quick story.
Okay.
One time when I was a kid,
Quick story. I'm gonna time this.
quick story time, yeah. When I was a kid, I went to, my mother took me to a dentist, and we went up there, and he put me in the chair, and I hated the needle, the shot,
Oh yeah,
the worst.
yeah.
That was always, because you can't numb before
Yeah,
you
well,
numb.
yeah, and you
know.
can't get away from it.
It just, if it's going into your gum, Anyway, so he was, he gave me that shot and was letting it numb and everything, and I'd been there before, and I was always, let's just say, carrying on.
Yeah, maybe
And-
fussing a bit.
Yeah, and he was in there like he's going to do something. And I was, like that, scared to death, and I was carrying on. And he said, "What are you carrying on for?" And I said, "Well, it's going to hurt." And he said, "I've already pulled it out." Oh well, never mind.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm good.
Yeah, I was faking all that anyway. I was trying to make you feel good. So anyway,
Oh, that's
So
too
that's-
funny.
that's the dentist update.
I bit a dentist once.
You did.
Yeah, he was pulling down on my jaw with his finger like that, and my jaw it hurt and it snapped shut.
Slick.
I bit it took right off his finger. He didn't want me back anymore.
There's some really strange happenings going on around here.
There is.
Back in the days, you hear some strange stories about people.
Yeah.
Some are really dark
Yes.
and demented.
Uh-oh.
people
Where are we going with that?
pulling tongues out of
Oh,
moths and butterflies and stuff.
oh, that's rude.
What kind of mind thinks of something like
I don't know. Why is Blue making those noises back there? Who would do such a thing?
that? First of all, here's the thing. I get off on this rant already.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
This is the Friday edition. It's kind of like an
Yeah,
ask or talk anything Friday.
It's almost unplugged.
Yeah, it is. First of all, what kind of, I had no clue. I guess after I give it some thought, you know, how would I like a moth or a butterfly or something, you know, maybe with getting nectar and that kind of thing. You know, but
That they even have a tongue.
that even if it have a tongue, that's the first thing.
Okay.
Never would any normal mind would not even consider the thought of, hey, butterfly, that's a beautiful butterfly. It got a tongue, I think, you know. And then
I'll pull it out.
what kind of messed up person would think, well, hey, man, well, that's cool. A moth or a butterfly, the most gentle creature in the world. It's already been gone through a traumatic experience. It's been a caterpillar
Yep.
and turned into a butterfly.
Yep.
Had a beautiful transformation. Most well-loved, calm thing in the world probably is a beautiful butterfly. What kind of sick mind thinks,
I'm gonna pull.
hey, there, it's got a tongue.
I'm
And then even
pull
further, what kind of dementia makes you go say, I think I just pull it out.
Are they edible? I mean, was it a delicacy?
I don't know. Just that's just a story I heard.
Okay. Wow.
I don't-
Woo!
Messed up.
That kind of scares me.
You
Not much scares
Scares you?
me. Not much scares me, but that's kind of
know what that is? Messed up.
that's messed up.
That's messed up.
Well, I wouldn't want to share an office with somebody like
I want to
that.
be clear. I wouldn't either. To be clear, that is not about me. Just to be clear about that. Now, the Blue back there squeaking and going on. Yeah, I hear him. He worked up back there. So he's a little nervous.
Yeah.
Even though he's security detail, he's messed up too.
Yeah.
Anyway,
he's
so-
keeping his tongue in.
We got a bunch more comments. Let's see what's going on here. Listen, you don't get this kind of information on a Thursday show.
No, you don't.
You don't get this kind of
No.
information on a Wednesday show.
No.
It's only on Fridays.
That's why we don't do many Friday shows.
Yeah, that's why we don't.
We'd be shut down.
Let's see, Linda, the two of you make my day. Well, Linda, I appreciate that. I don't know if you're talking about me and Jessica or me or Casey.
Or maybe Jessica
Maybe
and
Jessica Blue.
Blue.
Yeah. So Melissa Mills, Constantine, glad to hear some Dayton folks came down to donate some things. We are too. Us Buckeyes aren't so bad. Not usually, you're not.
Yeah, I like Buckeyes. Yeah,
long,
dipped it
long as
the
they're in a tree.
peanut butter dipped in chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
those
glad
are good.
I'm half and half. Well, that's good. And then Linda, nose itches means kiss a fool. Well,
Back, I was gonna say,
kiss myself. Woo, back up, Casey.
yeah, I'm like,
Step off. Don't make me call the tongue puller.
now you're making my nose itch.
I can't help it. If Bobby, let's see, if your nose itches, man, we've got people worked up
Yeah,
over the nose.
the nose. Well, you've been putting
No,
your finger in it
We can tell what kind of audience we're dealing with.
on a Friday.
They are not disturbed at all about somebody pulling the tongue out of a moth or a butterfly.
But they're worried about your
They're
nose.
worried about a nose itching. I see. We got to see what our audience is now.
Oh my God!
If your nose itches, that means somebody's coming with a hole in their britches.
Never heard that before.
I've heard that maybe it means you're going to get company, and it is itching off. Somebody big
I
coming.
thought when the broom fell over, that's when you're.
I don't
gonna
know,
get
but
company.
I'll tell you what, somebody come see me got a hole in their britches.
I don't want to know about it. I mean, how would you know?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send them to a thrift store, get some new britches.
Yeah, there you go.
We got some britches up
Oh,
there.
I was thinking like bloomers.
Bloomer? No.
A hole in the
Those,
brit.
we send them to the greenhouse. Get
Yes,
the
yeah.
big bloomers in the
Yeah,
greenhouse.
big bloomers in the greenhouse.
See, that's pretty good. I like it. Got a hole. Somebody's coming to see you with a hole in their britches. I'm going to remember that. I like that. I can use that. Whether it's true or not, I like it.
Yeah.
Gene Mills, I have hive runners peeking through the ground in Dayton, Ohio. Wow, that's pretty good up there. It's cold.
Yeah.
It's a little bit, usually they're typically a
Well,
little bit
see,
behind us.
mine really should have been planted several weeks ago, or at least 3 weeks ago. But I can only do so much in a day.
Yeah, Mike Feely said, Jerry Lambert, you getting old in the tooth. It's just
Is
that one tooth, Mike.
Yeah. Is
Not
that
all
the
of
one
them.
you need pulled?
That's the one I need pulled.
Okay.
That one tooth.
That one long
yeah,
tooth?
Yeah, just that one. And then Melissa Mills, Gene is the reason I'm half and half. Well,
Got to blame somebody.
I'm sorry, Melissa. That Gene, she just, troublemaker.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Trouble. Real
It
trouble.
happens. Oh my gosh. You better get the birthday guy on.
Birthday guy. Wait,
I think he's about to explode.
He got him.
We mentioned something about being long in the tooth, and he's thinking he's going to die before he gets to talk to anybody about birthdays. Woohoo! Birthday guy. Okay, what's this?
Woo!
You got your long list of birthdays
Woo!
for this month?
Woo!
I'm surprised you survived over there. You were
Man.
starting to sweat.
Man, let me tell you. Did I tell you about being on spring break?
No, you didn't tell me about being on.
I was down on spring break and I was walking along the beach telling everybody they're out there happy birthdays.
Yeah.
And you know that jury guy, he was talking about his nose itching, mine itching now.
Uh-oh, maybe it's contagious.
You know what that means? Somebody's coming to see me with a hole in their britches.
Oh, I've heard that.
Ain't nothing like worse than holy britches.
There ain't. That well, it depends on where the holes are.
Yeah, well, you know, right around the knees.
Yeah, knees are fine, but
That's kind of in fashion.
Yeah.
The birthday guy,
yeah.
that's me. He likes fashion. Look at my hat.
I know, that's a nice hat.
Happy birthday.
It's too bad you could have been on the last time because you had them fancy glasses, but
Oh yeah,
you
listen,
got preempted.
yeah. We had big things going on.
We had big
last week.
plans, but
Big plans. Things went astray.
yes.
They could not control those kids up there at the Easter egg hunt.
And the Easter Bunny told us the wrong.
Easter Bunny said
Gets-
1:30.
Gave
You
us
got
some
time
wrong
to go to the
information.
greenhouse and interview those people and come back and see the Easter egg hunting. And we came back
and it was
was
done.
over.
We couldn't even find bits and pieces of candy left over
The
anywhere.
best part about that is that the worst thing about that is that we had not only the birthday guy, me, going to be there and
yeah.
announce the birthdays. We had the egg fairy.
Yes.
The egg fairy was going to be there. She
Yep.
was so disappointed. She was making her big show debut.
Yep. And she just left.
Egg fairy out
Yep.
next year.
It was sad.
Had to be back next year. But you never know. She might show up on some other holiday.
Well, you never know.
You never know that
I mean, eggs are
there any holiday showing up?
universal.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm the birthday guy, so I better get anyway. So
could she be the devil egg fairy?
I didn't finish my. Oh,
The devil egg fairy
I
for
don't know.
picnics and
I don't know.
like memorial.
she's not the prettiest thing that ever was.
Well, that would be
Kind of scary looking.
yeah.
So anyway,
would say
I was
so.
on spring break.
Yes.
Was on the beach, going down the beach, wishing
Everybody.
people happy birthday and
Yep.
telling about what's going on, and all that stuff. And I was going through, and I heard a commotion, heard a racket, and everybody's attention got turned to that. And I looked over, and I saw this great big sandcastle
Yeah.
had been built, and there was some woman, some girl
Yeah. Knocking it down.
over kicking it going on. I said,
Yeah, I
"Gee,
heard
man,
about
what's
that."
going on?" She must have made that castle and was just doesn't
Tearing
like
it.
it, tearing
Yeah.
it down. Maybe she was leaving, didn't want anybody to fool with her camp,
Right.
didn't want any old person, turtle maybe or something moving in to that
Or
sand castle.
castle. Right.
So I walk over there, make sure everything is good. And you know what I find when I get over there?
What did you find?
Jury,
Yeah.
the guy that was just sitting in his chair,
Yeah.
was over there, and he was just like,
He didn't know what to do
totally
because
out
you
of-
can't smack
he was
a little girl.
He was bewildered.
Yeah.
Some bully 12-year-old girl kicking his sandcastle down.
Yeah.
He
You have that sometimes.
I thought he was going to cry. He looked pretty misty.
But then when he saw you, he cheered up.
And then I talked to him. I
Yeah.
said, "Listen, I'll be there soon.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about birthdays. We got the month of April.
Yeah, but he told you about missing that one. So
About missing that one, left that one out. Said I think I got to make up for that, which he did.
yeah, we did. That's all good. But I mean, that was all on spring
Yeah,
break.
he had
That's
me-
been a
he-
while.
He had me in. We took care of that. But anyway, so I saw him on spring break. That made me feel good.
Good.
But one thing I am kind of messed up with is about this tongue pulling stuff.
I know. I'm sorry. You look like you were going to be
I
ill.
heard y'all talking about that over there.
Yeah.
That
That's the quietest I've seen you be ever. Was when that was going on.
What kind of person thinks of something?
I don't know. They must not have had enough good birthdays.
You know what that is?
What?
Messed up.
Messed up.
That's what
Yeah.
that is.
So do you have any birthdays on the list?
We got a big list today. We got a big list.
Yeah, because we don't want to leave anybody off this
Got a
time.
big list of birthdays, and we're going to start our list off with birthday number 1.
Birthday number 1.
Henderson Settlement employee birthday number 1
Yep,
for the month of April.
for the month of April.
Roger Bray.
Yeah,
Not going to say how old Roger is.
well, I can say.
You can.
I can. Because he posted on Facebook for everybody.
Well, I'm the birthday guy. I ain't got time for that Facebook and stuff.
Okay, well, he's 60.
60.
Yeah, he finally caught up with me.
Woo woo. 60.
Yeah, the big 60.
60. All right.
He took the day off and everything.
He did.
Yep, went motorcycle riding, and they went out to eat.
He did not go no motorcycle riding. He motorcycle.
Motorcycle riding?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what he did. That's straight from the birthday guy. Help me. He needs help. So at the birthday, and Roger, of course, Roger does a lot of different things.
Yes. Oh,
he
yes.
You know, he works in maintenance.
Yep.
Been with us a long time. Pretty handy fella.
Yep.
Does a lot of good stuff, and we appreciate Roger. And he's good to help that jury guy if he needs to put in a new internet system or something like that.
Yep.
Help him run wires or that kind of thing. You know, security cameras, whatever.
Yep.
He's real handy with that stuff.
Know what he does for me?
He's good to work on appliances and things. He's just handy.
You want to know what he did us
What's
for?
that?
He keeps water for the greenhouses. He goes out and he does the pumping of the water from the reservoir into the holding tank, and then whatever, so that I make sure to have water at the greenhouses all the time.
That's a good thing
For the plants, because it's not city water we use.
Yeah.
It's
for the plants. We got city water.
we got city water here,
Just
but
not for the greenhouse.
just not for the greenhouse.
Yeah.
So
Birthday guys. Whoop whoop.
yeah, he knows
On top
what's
of all
going-
this stuff.
all this stuff.
That's
So
right.
anyways, so lots of varied things. We share driving the truck sometimes, whatever. And he gives me pointers so I don't wreck the
Yeah,
truck.
so he goes picks up food and stuff like
Yep.
that. So Roger does a lot of good stuff. We appreciate Roger. And so like everybody else around here,
Oh,
people
you want to know
love-
one of the other big things he does? It's huge.
No, I don't want to.
He you're gonna hear it. He saves the ladies downstairs from the mice
He does.
in the trap.
He's a mouse catcher.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, he's a mouse. Yeah, they're already caught. He disposes.
you know
of
what
them.
that tells me?
What?
Them mice don't have tongues.
No,
If they did, somebody would be out there
that may be a new thing to do. Yeah,
tongue pulling.
yeah. If he finds it,
Who thinks of something like that?
I don't know.
What kind of demeaning
I know.
mind? You know what that is?
I don't know. So,
It's
it's messed up.
That's right.
Do you have any more on that
Okay,
list?
so first list on our list, Roger Bray works in maintenance. He's her first April birthday, and her next April birthday is, see, it says here number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. I'll say C number 1.
Yeah,
So apparently we've just got one
Yeah.
birthday.
apparently April's a slow month.
April
for-
slow month, not much
birthdays.
going on.
So he gets the whole
9
month for
months
his
ago.
birthday.
Huh?
He gets the whole month
He
to
gets all this
himself.
recognition all by
Yeah,
himself.
all by himself.
Because you know why?
Why?
Because the birthday guy. Whoop, whoop! All over it. All right.
Said so.
Listen, you know what I'm going to do? I'm leaving here, but before I go, I'm going to make an announcement. You know what I'm going to do?
I never know what you're gonna do.
I'm going to go set me up a chair in front of my window,
Okay.
and I'm going to turn the light on the porch,
Okay.
and I'm going to wait for it to start getting dark, and I'm going to wait for me a moth or a butterfly or something like that
Oh,
to light on my door or light on my window. You know what I'm going to do?
apologize to it for all the wrong that's been done to all of its friends, and family.
We're going to have some kind of service.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's going to be like an AA meeting or some kind of drug
Yeah.
meeting, and say, listen, if any of you out there have a family member, or perhaps you,
Yeah. That have
Mr.
suffered.
Moth, you Miss Butterfly, who used to be a caterpillar and went through a traumatic thing and turned into a beautiful butterfly that everybody loves, and had your tongue yanked out. Can we just discuss this?
Yes. Do you know, is this still continuing? I mean, or was this a youthful
it was
indiscretion?
something I just learned.
A youthful
this week.
indiscretion?
Something I just learned this week, and I'm telling you what, that something, and I just learned about it over there, but Jerry was telling me about it. And he said, listen, we're going to talk about this on the show, so don't you be alarmed.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we're going to have this intervention. We're going to talk it out. And if there's any of these moths or butterflies there that have a tongue that's been all the way pulled out, which I am told that didn't actually happen, which I mean, come on.
Yeah.
If you get a hold of a tongue of a moth or a butterfly, of all things, and you're pulling on it, I seriously doubt it's going to take much to say, just, oh, I'm sorry. That come all the way out. And then you shove it back in. What are you going to do? Take a stick and just, put it. You don't work that way.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Maybe it just rolls out
Uh-oh.
like a fruit roll-up.
Yeah, it could.
You pull it out. It's like, like on
Frog.
one of those birthday things, like the birthday guy, you blow,
You blow, yeah.
and then it rolls back in.
Yeah, it could be.
Could be something like that. But what kind of mind thinks about a moth or a beautiful butterfly that's already been traumatized?
Why is Jerry trying to climb out the window?
He's ready to get, come on. Jerry, come back here. I got to go.
He's trying to get out the window.
Happy birthday to Roger.
How's that window?
Month of April, and we'll be back here next month in May.
Yes.
We got a few more.
That's right after April.
We got to have some birthdays
Like in a
May.
few days.
It could be, yeah.
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 We'll make some up. Let's make some up if we don't have a bunch.
We can do that.
Yeah. We got to give Blue a
And
birthday.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring in. We're going to.
Yeah, see, look,
We'll have this.
Blue needs a
Blue,
birthday.
hey, Blue, that's right. We're going to have a display of like an insect display,
Aw,
and have
dead bugs
and
with
say,
their tongues missing.
with a tongue and without a tongue.
Oh,
Do a comparison and see what kind of damage some of these people in this area are doing to our wildlife. God bless you, folks. We'll see you. And I'm going to go get Jerry, birthday guy, out.
Oh my gosh! Woo! Hey, Blue, how we hanging in there? All right, good job. Oh, Jerry, geez, why are you climbing out the window?
I'll tell you, I've heard about enough about that gun.
Bug tongue pulling stuff.
Bug
Driving your buggy.
beating going on here.
Okay, now have we gotten anything covered in the show so far?
Yeah, we did. We covered the greenhouse.
Oh, well, that's all that matters.
We covered a little bit of work camp.
Yep.
We covered the hours at the
Oh,
greenhouse.
and
We covered the dental clinic.
Yep.
We covered that. Now we do have one big thing going on. We need to get in here, and that is that we need to remind her quick in because we've been going for a little longer than I expected. We've got the Get Acquainted event coming up
oh, yes,
really soon, May 9th, 10th,
yes,
and 11th. If you're interested in that, currently we're up to about 12 people. I think.
yes.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
looking forward
Man,
to
was
that.
some kind of lunch.
Woo!
And so if you're interested in that, give us a call, message us, something like that. We can set you up and get you fixed with that. So that's going on.
Get you in here. I mean, you can come flying in at the last minute.
$25.
Yep.
Woo!
Yep.
Big. Man, there's a lot more going on in that Friday show. I'll tell you what, Friday
Well, I
shows.
think we might have gotten distracted a couple times.
Friday shows is
A little
unhinged.
off track.
Unhinged. It's, just.
Well, when bad things
unplugged.
happen, it just really
Unplugged. That's
takes
what
over. Yeah,
Unplugged.
it is.
So, Blue, wave bye. Wave bye out there, Blue. Blue, boy, I tell you what, Blue has worked out today.
He is. I've never seen him so
Folks, we
excited.
appreciate you joining us before we go. Let's double check here. Make sure we don't have any further messages. Make sure we ain't got anybody out there that's got any kind of,
Important.
She is Melissa Mills Constantine. She's from Frakes and the Wilson. Oh, well, what more can you ask for?
That's right.
A Frakes Wilson.
Yeah,
I mean, that's like royalty.
it is.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Folks, God bless you. We appreciate you. Thank you for joining us here on Friday. Looked like we had a pretty good turnout there, and hopefully you'll catch us if you didn't catch us live, or maybe you just want to watch it again. All kinds of interesting things you learn.
Yeah.
We'll see you next.
Share us with a
Yeah,
friend.
we'll see you next Thursday. Hopefully we'll have a guest on here, and God bless you, and we will see you then.